So I am paused right now because I am 0.3 nanocomouse. So I'm gonna let it be a little bit more to 0.2 there. And now I'm gonna change my heading to 339 degrees because I need it. I already changed the ready to 339 degrees. So hit the pause again. As soon as she starts to say for you go around, and we'll go back to the heading 342 degrees. Okay, there.
Go around. Execute the published mist approach.
Heading 342 degrees, climb to 2,100 feet, push throttle forward, let it roll. So watch it. I got the heading 342, and I'll keep flying. So I'm gonna move to 341, the heading 341 now, because I don't want to be a little bit much to the right. So I'm gonna keep to 341 and see what's happened. The first needle, the OBS, looking good, and I'll keep that way, and I'll keep flying and keep climbing. Okay. (1,500 feet). The OBS one is running to the center. It's looking good. I am on a heading 341 and still climbing because I need to reach the 2,100 feet before I get the next point. Don't worry, you have a time. You will reach the next point. Don't worry. So keep flying. All right. So 2,100 feet. Push throttle back. So I need to put the level, then 200 and 2,100 feet and 100 knots. Keep watching the needle, still looking good in the center. Now we're waiting for her to say something. And if we pass the first part, so as soon as she stopped talking, hit the pause button. And she will start to talk soon. See if we passed. Alright.
After passing the park locator outer marker, turn left heading 160 and climb and maintain 3,000 feet.
Okay, as soon as she stopped talking, hit the pause button because you need to make a change. So we're gonna change right now the OBS. The OBS one, you're gonna put it 160. Okay. This is the trick. 160 there. You need pause. As soon as she stopped talking, pause and make a change. The OBS 160, then you go to the heading about you need to make a turn. I'll set my heading for now 257 degrees, and I will change my altitude to 3,000 feet. Okay, now I am good to go and start to turn. So hit the pause, put the throttle forward, and start to climb. So she will tell you to do. Um, she will tell you to do a heading that 6 degrees, but I do 158 degrees. Okay, 158 degrees. There you go. My altitude is 3,000 feet. Throttle forward. And the other part, if you pass the first pattern and she will fail, she will say something.
Proceed directly
We're
to
looking
Seattle
good.
VOR. Hold on the 140 degree radial and
Right.
maintain 3,000 feet.
That's okay. So we can hit the ask button on your keyboard and view the flight analysis and see what you look like. Looking good. We cross the point we needed. So let's keep up. You can view your flight analysis anytime you want it. Anytime you want it. So let's climb to 3,000 feet and leveling the flight level. Now we are closer to the most difficult pattern to do. There is a lots of trick, and I will tell you the best as I can, and what I did, what I've done to pass. So let's keep the flying, 3,000 feet. The airspeed is gonna be 100 knots. That's the way I need it. 100 knots. I don't need more than that. There we go. 100 feet. Remember, then she told when we make the turn left, she told us to fly in the heading 160, but my heading right now is 158 degrees. This is the heading. I come toward to the airport, to the VOR. So you can change. You can look outside and see how far and how you're going, but you cannot see that much because the weather is broken. And so let's keep flying. We are 2.7 nautical miles from the VOR. Okay, so let it go, let it be, and the trick I'll tell you soon enough. There is a trick in there, and you can do it after. Okay, you're gonna look outside. Look the view flight analysis. See you are close. Okay, let's keep flying. I'm gonna see outside. Yeah, we are really close to the VOR in there. So you can watch the VOR over here as well on DME. We are looking closer. Okay. Now I'm gonna explain for you the trick. I'm gonna pause. Okay, we are 0.9 miles from the VOR. So look to the first OBS. You see this flag here. This, when you reach the VOR, is gonna go upside down. As soon as it's change, you will hit the pause button. Watch it. I'm gonna pause again. I'm gonna hit the pause again. Still flight. Watch it. As soon as it change, I will hit the pause, the button pause, and I'll make some change. Don't miss it. There. You see the flag? The flag move it, and then I pause it. So what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna change my heading to 110 degrees. Okay, 110 degrees. my OBS I'm gonna change to 320 degrees. 230 degrees. Okay, 230 degrees there. And okay, so you're gonna need your stopwatch, your clock. So select and be ready to get the control when you need. I'll tell you when. So hit the pause again. You already done. You already set the heading indicator to 110 degrees, and you did your OBS to 320 degrees. Hit pause again. Start to turn. As soon as level straight, you're gonna hit your button. You're gonna fly 1 minute, 1 minute 5 seconds, something like that. Don't go over. Okay, there you go. Flight level straight. There. Okay, so start account. My stopwatch start account. I'm gonna fly. Watch your airspeed. Yes, watch your airspeed, your altitude. Don't worry about the needle. The needle is moving. It's normal. So keep flying. Watch your stopwatch. We're gonna fly in this heading 110 about 1 minute and 5 seconds. Then we start to turn to intercept the VOR. It's strange because I'm gonna pause and explain something for you after that. 45 seconds, 47, 48, 50 seconds. So be ready to make a turn. 1 minute, 1 minute, 2, 3. Now make a turn to the right. So I gonna fly here. This is must be a guess. I cannot tell you precisely the heading I'm gonna fly. I assume that I'm gonna fly in a heading at 318, but I'm not gonna, and then see what's happened. Because if I don't see the needle, I need to change my heading. But I'm gonna fly in the heading 318. Unfortunately, I cannot tell exactly, precise what heading you should fly about, because there is no way to do that. You need to figure for yourself. That's the trick. So, but you can go after you level straight. You can go to click ask button, view flight analysis, and have a look for yourself how far and then how you are going to the, your goals here is to reach the this point here, the blue ones, the little ones. You need to be closer to make a turn. The holding pattern 140 degrees. Okay, so I'm gonna keep flying a little bit more and see the needle what's look like. Okay, since I need to move a little bit. No, it's gonna be to the center soon, but I'll check it. You are going to play with your heading. So I'm gonna move to 120 degrees and see what's happening. You know what I mean? You need to play. So I'm gonna move to 1210 degrees, and I'm gonna move to 3220 degrees. I'm gonna move to 323 degrees through, and then you need to play it with your OBS. Now I'm gonna view again. Okay, so looking good. I'll leave like that for a while. Go back to 3.3. As soon as the needle hit here, I'm gonna pause and have a look. There. You see, I assume that I'm reaching my target. I did. That was perfect. So what am I gonna do here? I'm gonna turn my heading to the right because I need to hold the pattern 140 degrees. So I'm gonna reset my stop watching. Okay, and now we will hit pause and make a turn to the heading 140 degrees. Okay, 140 degrees. There you go. Okay, now you need again your stop watching, because as soon as we level and 140 degrees, we need to count 1 minute again to make our final turn. There. Okay, make the click in the clock, no, stop watch, and then make 1 minute, 1 minute, 5 seconds. Okay, now when the last turn I gonna do a 320 degrees and watching again. The secret is playing with your heading bug. This is the secret. If you need to go, if you see your move run so fast to the right, so go to the right just a little bit and see what happens. This is the trick. Okay, so now get ready to make the turn. 40 seconds. And 50, 40, 80 minutes. Now turn to my last turn. I'm gonna go to 320 degrees. Now I'm gonna go to 320 degrees, and then when it's getting flight straight, I will see what's happened. What I'm trying to tell you is, you play with your heading bug as a snake. You know what, when how the snake doing to walk. That's what you're gonna do with your heading bug, because there is no way to tell you, no, go to this heading. It can be done. So you see the needle move, and okay, so I am on a heading bug 3, so I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna review my flight analysis. Okay, looking good. I'll let it continue a little bit and see what happened, but I'll move to 318 degrees. I'm gonna move a little bit more. 317. Yes, that's it. See, I am 317. So I'm gonna put it back to 3. I'm gonna move to 320 degrees again, and I'm gonna move to 324 degrees again, because I don't want to be much further. Because
After passing the VOR, proceed direct to NOLA for the ILS 13 right approach at Boeing Field.
okay, so we passed